It's the last day, it's day 10 of the Louisville NABC. Things are winding down now, so much so that none of us decided to qualify for the finals of any events today. Other than Kai. Kai qualified. I think Nikki did as well, didn't she?
No.
Okay. Nikki and Jordan missed out, a lot of people missed out. Beans has flown home. We were scoring up the last match and he didn't have a good set, so and neither did we. And he had the airplane change of reservation on his phone ready to press as soon as we'd finished scoring up, and he just changed his flight this morning, so he's not playing today. So I'm playing with Ewan again. We were looking for teammates. I don't think we found any, so I think we're playing in one day top flight pairs, which is fine. He prefers teams. I think I'm personally better at pairs relative, but we're a new partnership. Good luck today. So who knows? I think there's a lot more scope for slight errors in new partnerships at pairs. So we'll try our best, whatever we're playing in. We're wandering down the hallway, a bustle of people. I don't actually know which side of the hotel we're in actually, so I need to find that out. I've enjoyed it this week. It's been really good, and generally we've been nearly men, basically. We haven't done well in any event. We've made a few day twos. The Vanderbilt was fun, but all in all, we lost when it mattered. Oh. So I've got my sausage and egg biscuit. They call it biscuits, they're not biscuits. So I need to find where the rubbish events are. Maybe they are in the other hotel. Oh, they might very well be. So I'm probably going to go over to the other hotel, because this is like a 2 hotel thing, and find my partner. But yeah, it's been good. I've had a really good time. I think this has been a good NABC generally. I've socialised a bit, gone out for a few meals. Got to hang out with Wendy in one of the meals. Went to Ari and Pavel, and got some good hands. I don't think I've done that many great plays, which is a bit annoying. I like filming those, and not many squeezes, but oh, hang on, someone's ringing me. So I'm going to go and find out where Ewan is, get to the thing, and we're going to start doing some interesting hands. Sometimes you can be incredibly good and incredibly fishy in the same hand. I wasn't really incredibly good, I was definitely incredibly fishy in the same hand. You pick up the following hand. I'll just see if I can move this fluffy thing from the corner. You pick up the following hand, and partner opens 1 club. So you've got a 20 count, partner opens 1 club. Okay, so we're looking for a slam, 6 end, 6 clubs, 7 hearts, 6 hearts, something like that. Okay, so you're just going to take things slow. Hopefully they don't come in. I mean, they're probably not got any points to come in. And you bid 1 heart, partner bids 1 no trump, and you bid 2 diamonds, which is game forcing, just any game force. And over 2 diamonds, partner bids 2 no trumps, which denies 3 hearts and denies 4 spades. So what you need to do is think about what that means about partner's hand. If partner's got 5 cards in the majors at most, they've got 8 cards in the minors, and with 4-4 we open a diamond. That's what we agreed. So partner has got 5 clubs, nearly always. So I bid 3 clubs to set up a slam train clubs. Partner over this bids 3 hearts. That's likely to be king X of hearts, looking in your hand, and maybe an offer to play or something. And over 3 hearts I bid 4N, which is key card for clubs. We know now, if you think about it, partner's got the king of hearts and 5 clubs, so we're able to look for 7 clubs. If he's got all the key, if we've got all the key cards we need, 7 clubs is going to be a really good contract, because you're going to be able to rough my hearts good. You can make 5 clubs, like 5 heart tricks, ace king queen of diamonds, ace of spades, or something like that. It's going to be like 14 tricks, with maybe 1 heart rough, and then that gets you to 13. So over key card, partner bids 5 diamonds, which shows 0 or 3. Oh. Well, I think we've agreed clubs. My partner must think we've agreed hearts. So partner's got the king of hearts and the ace of clubs and the ace of spades. Ah, okay. Well, I don't need to ask about kings now. He's got the king of hearts. I'm just going to bid 7. So I bid 7 hearts. So they're full hands there. And luckily, the jack of hearts falls. So I was a bit of a fish there. I was going to bid 7 clubs, and when partner responded with keycard for hearts, I worked out it had to be keycard for hearts, because he can't have none. You just sit there and try and count his missing points. He can't have none. He's got to have some. And he can't have 3 unless he thinks he's agreed hearts. So I got a bit lucky there. We made 7 hearts, which obviously scores better than 7 clubs. And you don't really want to be in 7N because the hearts might not come in. You want to be in 7 clubs is the best space to be. So that's where we were heading, and we just got incredibly lucky. Although in this field, 7 clubs is probably going to be a top anyway, or at least close to it. But 7 hearts is just going to be 100% on the board. So bit lucky there. But as you're going through the bidding, try and work out what partner's got. I say simple bidding, just one where agreements help. You pick up the following strong hand. You've got ace, king, queen to 6, ace, queen, X, ace, 4, void, and your partner opens the bidding. He's been a good partner today. When you've got good hands, he's opened. So again, we'll see what he's opened in a second. Thoughts are to bidding slam of some sort. 6 diamonds, 6 spades, 6 N, 7 spades, something like that. So you bid 1 spade. Partner opens a diamond, you bid 1 spade, partner bids 1 no trump. So again, having kit over 1 no trump, rebids is good. We play effectively 2 or 3-way check back, whatever the name, XYZ, there's different names for it, but 2 diamonds is my bid to say, please partner, we're going to be game forcing and we're going to describe something out. So I bid 2 diamonds and partner bids 2N again. So partner's got fewer than 4 hearts and fewer than 3 spades. So partner's got 5 cards at most in the majors, which means you know they've actually got 4 diamonds. You don't know they've got 5. They could be 2, 3, 4, 4. But they're going to have 5 diamonds whenever they're not exactly that shape. And so you bid over this, you bid 3 diamonds to set diamonds. You know partner hasn't got spades. You know you've actually got an 8-card spade for it, because partner shouldn't rebid a no trump with a singleton in your suit. And even so, your spades are really good. But what you really want to care about is the king and queen of diamonds. They're the things you're missing on the hand. The queen of diamonds is especially important. We might have a slow diamond loser if we end up trying to play 7 spades and we need to find the queen of diamonds. So that's what I did. And over 3 diamonds, partner bids 3N, predictably. They've probably got some soft club values or some club values or values in clubs. You know, you've got all these points outside clubs, and partner's got to have an opening bid somewhere. And so over 3N, I bid 5 clubs, which is exclusion, and I forgot what we agreed the responses were. I thought they were one thing, my partner thought they were another, and partner bids 5 hearts. Now, it's possibly better to play exclusion as 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. And what I mean by that is to show no key cards, 1 without the queen, 1 with the queen, 2 without the queen, 2 with the queen, because often the queen is very important. So here, I really wanted to know about the queen of diamonds, and I thought we'd agreed that 5 hearts showed 1 without the queen. 2 steps up is 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, so it's the first 1 without the queen. So I knew he's got the king of diamonds and not the queen. I don't know where the other cards are. And if that's the case, we've probably got a slow diamond loser, and we don't really want to try 7 diamonds. So I bid the match point 6 spades. And obviously my partner thought we were doing something different. He bid exclusion the regular way round, which is 30-41, so he was showing 1, but he hasn't denied the queen. So I could have potentially asked, I could have bid 5 spades, but that sounds, I don't know, might be a sign off. I don't know whether we'd agreed that. So I bid 6 spades, and okay, fine, we missed 7. We missed 7 diamonds is what we were going to get to, because I don't know the jack of spades is there. But luckily, 6 spades, the spades were 5-0, so there's the full hand. So we might actually get a good board. There might be some people in 7 spades, which is a very reasonable contract when the jack of spades isn't dummy. It just relies on spades not being 5-0. So 7 diamonds is the jackpot bid. I think you can potentially, I don't know how the diamonds break actually, it might not. If diamonds are 4-1 you might have trouble because spades are 5-0, but we've done okay on the board as it is because spades break 5-0, but we should really want to be in 7 diamonds. So we're done now. They're here, Ewan. They're done now, and we're going to wander off. Ewan's going to get me 2 hand records. We finished second in East-West, so not second overall, second East-West with 56%. We could run about 70% today. We punted quite a few, but we got a lot of gifts, and so some of the punts were us getting in the auction a lot, and obviously getting in the auction a lot is what got us some of our good boards. So you can't be too negative, I guess. When you bid a lot, you're going to get bad boards, and the aim is to get more good boards than bad boards when you bid a lot, or you just bid soundly and hope card play. But putting people under pressure and taking things an extra one off. I did manage to beer my partner. I protected with a 4 count, played in a 5-1 fit and made 140, and beered my partner. So yeah, the defence to that wasn't the best, but I'm not going to show it because I don't really want to highlight mistakes. We've got some free pizza now. Look at this. Nom, nom, nom. So I'm going to get a slice of pizza. We're going to find somewhere to get a coffee, and we're back at 2 o'clock, which is about 40 minutes time for the second set. But it's a completely different event, so we're going to try and win that one. So we're back for set 2, and I had this excellent collection of cards. Ace third, 2 low, 3 low, 5 low. I might have the jack. I think I have the jack of diamonds, yes. And the bidding goes 1 diamond from partner, 1 spade over column my right. I pass, I haven't got a bid. Pass, and partner reopens with a double. Pass to you. Well, you've got a 5-card suit and now with a real choice. You could bid 2 diamonds, but you've got 2 more clubs than diamonds, so you should probably show your longer suit, your much longer suit. I think if you were 4-3, maybe you offer 2 diamonds, but it's a bit closer then. I bid 2 clubs, and then my left-hand opponent bid 2 spades, so they passed over a spade, they bid 2 spades, and partner makes a second double pass to you. So, what could they have for this? Well, the colours are, it's green all. What could partner have for this? Well, they've almost certainly got 4 hearts. It sounds like possibly, it feels like there's something like 2, 4, 4, 3, or something like that, because if the right-hand opponent had 6 spades, maybe they would have bid 2 spades over the first double or something, or they might have jumped over called 2 spades. So there's a chance partner's got a stiff spade, but he won't have 4 clubs because he could have bid clubs, I guess, knowing we have like an 8 or a 9 card fit. So partner's probably only got 3 clubs, and partner could be something like 2, 4, 5, 2, or 2, 4, 4, 3, or something like that. I don't think they'll have a singleton spade very often here because it probably gives them 6 diamonds most of the, a lot of the time. So what are your choices? Well, you could bid 3 clubs. It's probably your best fit if you have one, but is 2 spades going to make? Partner has doubled twice opposite a hand that couldn't respond over a spade, and you've got an ace of spades. So think about how the defence is going to go. You're going to lead a heart, and as long as partner's got a heart entry, you're going to get a heart ruff. So your hand turns into 2 tricks, and partner's doubled twice. There's a very good chance that if partner's got this balanced hand that we think they have, that they've got 18-19 balanced. So if they've got 18-19 balanced and we've got 4, we have 2 of the Chris Cooper rules of doubles. We have a trump trick, and we have the balance of the points. So I passed. We ended up getting a club, 2 diamonds, a heart, the ace of spades, a ruff, and we actually got a second spade trick. They didn't. They took a deep finesse into my partner's thinking that I must have to have 4 spades in my double. So my partner made their jack of spades, which is probably a bit of a misplay. But we beat 2 spades, and are we making 3 clubs? Possibly. We have to run the jack. We have to run the 10 of clubs, and we have to try and avoid a diamond loser as well. And then we've got a lot of work to do, a lot of things to ruff. So I'm not sure we're making 3 clubs. I haven't worked it out, but the fact that we got 300 for defending 2 spades was pretty lucky that we got it 2 off. But I mean, it looks like it's always going off from your hand if you lead a heart at trick 1, which is what we did. So this is a play problem, and the contract isn't very good, so it's more like ends up being a deception issue. You get to 1 no trump doubled after the auction, 1 no trump double pass by the strong hand in the diagram. The double is described as same hand or better, so they've also got a strong no trump or better. So they could just be really strong, they could just have a 6-card running suit or something like that, so we don't necessarily know, but it's penalty orientated. Partner's decision to pass is probably wrong. With 2 4-card suits that you can show, you can either bid 2 clubs to show clubs in another, or you can redouble to try and run to your 5-card diamond suit. Showing 2 clubs as clubs in another works. You've got an 8-card club fit, they might not be able to double you in 2 clubs, and at least has some play. I think 2 clubs might make actually, so who knows. But you're in 1 no trump doubled, and they lead a small spade, so it goes spade, small, jack, queen. So you've made a spade trick that you probably didn't expect to make. And you're looking at your hand and you just do a bit of a count and you think about how you're going to come close to making this, because 2 off's an absolute bottom and 1 off's probably not going to be very good. Given a lot of people in the field might not play penalty doubles of a no trump. At the auction, a lot of other tables will go no trump, pass, 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 or maybe a no trump 2 spades, pass, pass, pass. So what are your options to try and come close to making this? You're aiming for 6 tricks basically, and you've got a spade, you've got the ace of diamonds, you can make 2 hearts, so you've only got 4 tricks off the top and you need to do something, and you're probably never going to get to dummy. How are you ever going to get to dummy? Well, you can get there maybe with the jack of clubs. That involves losing a club trick, so that means you're going to lose like 4 spades and a club and the 2 aces and as well, so that's not going to help. If you lose a club, you're probably going more than 1 off. So at trick 2, I tried something semi-devious. I played the queen of diamonds out of my hand, and if they're not playing count signals or they're playing Smith or something, they might not know whether to duck this or not correctly. Now, if I've got ace queen X, it's the sort of thing I'd do. I would lead the queen of diamonds out of my hand, hoping they take the king, and then I can play ace of diamonds, diamond to dummy, and dummy's diamonds come in. So a trick 2, I played the queen of diamonds and it went small, small, and then my hand on my right pondered for not very long, but pondered enough that you know they've got the king, and they ducked it. So they must have been playing Smith, they weren't giving count signals, and I snuck the queen of diamonds through. So now I've got the queen of diamonds in the bank, I've now got the spade at trick 1, the ace queen of diamonds and 2 hearts. I'm up to 5 tricks. So what I decided to do now was throw back a spade at them, and what I'm aiming to do here is maybe make them make an awful switch, but also the hand on my right is likely to have heart length. If they throw even 1 heart away, I'm going to make an extra heart trick potentially, and that'll get me to my 6 tricks. Or the hand on my left might win the spades and not know what to switch to and play a club for me, and then I'll get my 6th trick that way. So that was what I tried to do, and actually both of those things happened. So I exited with a spade, they went spade, 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 and the hand on my right threw 2 hearts away from a 5-card heart suit, which worked out well. And then I come down to the stiff ace of diamonds, king X of clubs, and king queen jack small of hearts. I didn't throw a heart away. And the hand on my right had also been very kind, and when they were throwing hearts away, they were throwing discouraging hearts. They were saying don't play a heart. Now I think the hand on my left should work out to play ace and the heart or something, or play a diamond, but what they ended up doing is the one thing they can't do, and they played ace and another club. And thankfully they did that from ace doubleton. It went ace, small, 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 club, small, queen, king. I can't get to the jack of clubs, but I can knock out the ace of hearts. They haven't got anything to cash when they get in, and when I get in with my ace of diamonds, I was able to cash the rest of the hearts, and the hearts were good at this point. So the queen of diamonds trick, you might think it's not a legitimate thing, and sometimes things that aren't legitimate might still work if you do them early enough when the defence hasn't got enough information to get it right. A lot of the time, like I say, if you're in no trumps, you might lead the queen from ace queen X, trying to force an entry to dummy, and it's the right thing to do. You'll lead the queen, they'll duck, and then you'll switch. So same sort of principle. But here, they could have taken the queen of diamonds, and it wouldn't have actually cost them to do so, because I haven't got a 3rd diamond, but they didn't know that. So I ended up making it for plus 180, which is pretty good considering the contract I was in. So a hand we defended well. You're defending 1 no trump. It's gone 1 no trump by the hand you can't see. Pass, pass, pass. My partner's on lead. Oh no, it hasn't gone that. It's gone a club, a red suit. I can't remember whichever one dummy's got the most of, and then 1 no trump, pass, pass, pass. I think it's going to club a diamond, a no trump. And partner leads the 9 of spades, and dummy goes down with what you can see. And my spade suit is queen jack 3. And the agreement from us is that the 10 is not an honour, so from suits headed by the 10-9, you would lead the 9. So the 9's either shortage or from the 10-9 to 4, 5 or 6 or something. But you know partner's got actual spades here, because dummy's only got 2, and declarer would have rebid a 5-card spade suit. So you know partner's got at least 4 spades, but they might have 4 or 5 or 6. So my aim on this hand is to stop partner switching to a suit that will cost a trick. I'm absolutely delighted. Partner's found a spade lead, it doesn't cost a trick, and we're trying to make as many as we can. So at trick 1 I encourage. It goes 9 of spades small, trust that partner's got the 10, and I play the 3, which encourages us, and declarer wins. They then concede. They then play like I think the 10 of clubs out of hand, and partner wins with the queen. Okay, so partner's probably got another club on because it's a very weird play from ace king jack 10. So partner's probably got like ace queen or king queen or something like that, or maybe false carding with queen jack. But again, it'd be a weird play from ace king 10 to lead the 10 out of hand when I have the 9. So a trick 3, partner plays a second spade, and now I don't want partner to switch to a heart or a club. Now, if you're looking at dummy, club's the one suit that, you know, the dummy's got the weakest in, so maybe it's the one suit that they can switch, although Declarer has opened that. But at trick 2, I played the queen of spades, signalling for, in theory, hearts. And my aim is to, when partner start cashing and winning spades, is to discourage hearts. And this must mean not a club because I've played the queen of spades, and not a heart because I've discouraged in hearts, and that's my aim to do that. So it goes second spade, small queen, and that holds, and then I play a third spade, and Declarer wins and plays a spade back to partner. So on the spade, on the fourth hand of spades, Declarer and partner had 4 spades each. I was able to throw the 9 of hearts away to say don't play a heart. So partner trusts me, and it's good partnership trust. Partner led a dime from king third through the ace jack to 5 in dummy. I think they've thrown one away on one of the spades. And it goes club, small, I put the 9 in and it holds. So I was able to play a diamond back to partner's king to knock out the ace, and then when partner gets in with their hearts and clubs, Declarer is sort of stuck in dummy, so they could take a club finesse, or they ended up playing a heart off dummy, which didn't really help. And then partner wins, plays a diamond through, I cash 2 diamonds, I play a club through to stop partner getting end played, and then partner was able to take the last 2 tricks with the ace of hearts and king of clubs. I don't think Declarer shone with glory there, but it was good signalling from us, and partner trusted me to find the diamond switch rather than trying to maybe butcher a trick in one of the other suits. So there's the full hand. We took it 3 off for plus 300. I think we've had a really good set, but my partner fished it up, and at the end, when you can check your rank, he just went okay, and then the screen disappeared. So he's going to tell me now what we got. What did we get?
66.6.
66.6. The devil. Not only did we get the devil's number, but my partner's ACBL number ends in 666. That's the end of the Atlanta thing, so I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've followed along and enjoyed all the hands. And this is Louisville even, yes, not Atlanta, so ignore that, Steve. We've had a really good time. I think we've had a good time but underperformed. At least we've had no like major successes in any of the events. Made a few day 2s, you know, but no good overall placings, no top 10s or anything like that. So could have done better, but I've had a really good time. It's nice to see friends and share places and flats in different places and play with people you don't get to play with in England. The next Congress I'm at will be Easter in London. By the time you watch this video, I've already played in Easter, but the next videos out will be Easter videos. So that's all from me. Peace, y'all. Filming these videos is time consuming, very hard, and obviously getting to and playing in these venues is financially difficult sometimes. Thanks to all the people who support me on Patreon, and if you'd like to do that too, what it does is it allows me to spend time at these events, making videos, spend time at home editing these videos and getting them out for you. So if you like them and want to help support me, please join this growing list of people who are doing so on Patreon. There are a few different levels you can do so, and any support is appreciated, even if that support is just sharing and liking my videos. So thanks very much, everyone.